And welcome back to episode 25 of FIFA 16 San Jose Earthquakes Career Manager Series. Little training to start it off. Ockford moving up. Palmer Brown improving slightly. That's good news for some of our youngsters that are going to get some playing time here eventually. But the first match of this episode away at FC Dallas. Of course, they had a decent season this year in real life. And they'll run a 4-4-2 with Hansen, Perez, Castillo, Yoa, Diaz, Barrios, Hernandez, Hedges, Lloyd, Harris, and Seitz. And we'll be putting out our A squad. Ian Hancho, Gooch, Salinas, Munir, Alashe, Godoy, Grimaldo, Nguye, Mere, Wynn, and Picault. Right from the opening kickoff. Hedges. Gooch tackles that away. Sends it forward for Godoy. Godoy ahead to Ian Hancho. Fighting off a man. Gives it out to Salinas. Salinas back to Ian Hancho. Oh, and it's off the post. And the rebound gets back to Seitz. Alashe. Castillo takes that away. Gives it to Diaz. Up to Hansen. Hansen down the side for Castillo. Oh, cuts it inside. Sends it in. Hansen first time. And I don't know if the goalie could have done much with that. It's 1-0 Dallas here in the 11th minute. Great turn inside by Castillo. And Hansen just volleys that. And a little bit of trouble we've had this season is giving up those early goals. Salinas holds off his man, but Barrios takes it away from him. Intercepted by Wynn. Wynn inside to Gooch. Gooch gives it ahead for Alashe. Alashe to Ian Hancho. Ian Hancho, couple touches, has a shot. Hedges has it. Alashe takes it away, gives it to Gooch. Gooch can't get it off. Win, the shot, Seitz with the save, and that'll be a corner. Salinas to take it. It falls. Hansen. Throw this out to Gooch. Gooch to Munir. Ian Hancho gives it back. Alashe to Munir. Can he have a shot? He has a shot. Seitz with the save. Gooch with the rebound, and that's clearly over. Mere with a pass. It's stolen by Castillo. Castillo to Akindele. Akindele's going to push this towards the corner. Hernandez. Hernandez to Akindele. He has to be offsides, and he is. Mere sends it ahead for Godoy. Godoy, terrible pass. Yoa intercepts. Akindele to Perez. Akindele gets it back. Akindele has a shot. Oh, and that's just over. 20 minutes left here. Atiba Harris turns around. Gets it ahead for Akindele. Akindele out for Chermiti. Akindele, he leaves that for Chermiti, and Chermiti scores. He's one of the league leaders in goals, and Dallas take a 2-0 lead with about 17 minutes left. And absolutely nothing the keeper could do on that one. Trying to get one back, Ian Hancho. Ian Hancho is taken down. There, we will get a foul here. Nice little glitch by the computer. Salinas to take it. And that's off the wall. Seitz comes, punches it out for a corner. Can we get it here? And Nguye has it. Oh, and his shot is blocked. Hedges has it. Wynn will take the throw. 10 minutes remaining. Thompson is on. Godoy sends it ahead for Ian Hancho. Ian Hancho dribbles through here. Ian Hancho, can he has it? Yes, Ian Hancho gets us one back. We've got 9 minutes remaining in the match. He gets his third of the season. Just nobody closes him down. Puts it on that left foot. And we finally get a goal. Not much time left here. All out attack for me. Diaz puts that ahead for Akindele. Akindele. Big touch ahead. He's in the box. He's going to lay this off for Mauro Diaz. And wow. That about does it. 3-1 FC Dallas. Great counterattack. They had me push forward, and Diaz just blasts that off the bar and into the net. And that's how it's going to end. 3-1. So we suffer the first loss of the season. Take a look at the stats here. Ian Hancho gets men of the match with a 7.9 rating. He had the goal, the assist. No assist. No, assist goes to Godoy. And we'll do a little bit of training before second match of the episode. Let's see, Guerrero moves up 1. Palmer Brown and Powers also improving nicely. And the second match, finally at home versus Sporting KC. And this is a midweek match, so we're going to throw out our second squad, or the B squad. Simon up top, Thompson, Barrera, Niasse, Odegaard, Monzon, Henry, Ockford, Renato, Avest, and Meredith will get a start and goal. Sporting KC with a 4-3-3. Dwyer, Zuzi, Peterson, Espinoza, Lopez, Mustavar, De Jong, Opara, Ellis, Anababa, and Melia. Opening kickoff. Niasse out wide. He's going to give this to Monzon. Gets it back, sends it forward for Simon. Simon's going to take a touch and turn inside. Simon. And Melia wraps that up. No, Ellis kicks it away, out for a throw-in. Barrera will take the throw. He's going to give this to Monzon. Monzon has a couple touches inside. Gives it to Odegaard. Odegaard ahead to Thompson. Thompson pass. Dion intercepts. Kansas City is going to try and counter here. Zuzi ahead for Dion. Renato tackles that away. Gives it to Turavest. Mustavar intercepts. Back to Dion. Lopez. Couple touches, gives it to Espinoza. Espinoza gives this to Mustavar, and his shot is well over. Renato ahead for Monzon. Monzon will play it for Simon. Simon, he's taking a touch. He's beat his man. Simon, can he get it? Oh, Parra with a great tackle. Dangerous area that easily could have been a penalty. But De Jong will have it. Kansas City's going to counter. Zuzi. Zuzi fights off the challenge from Niasse. Zuzi with a big touch down the line. Here on the near side, he's going to cross it. Yes, the cross comes in. And that's over everybody. That'll go out for a San Jose throw. Thompson. Ahead for Barrera. Barrera does well. Gives it back to Thompson. Thompson for Monzon. Monzon, is there a foul? Yes, foul there on Mustavar. Monzon to take this. Got Simon here. I'll play him short. Simon right back to Monzon. Gets it back on the edge of the box. Out for Barrera. Barrera with the cross. Turavest. Oh, and his header's just wide. Monzon. All taken down. That's got to be a card for Zuzi. And yes, a yellow card for Graham Zuzi here in the 33rd minute. Play this short. Terrible pass to Dwyer, but Monzon intercepts. Gives it to Odegaard. Odegaard out to Henry. Henry plays it ahead for Monzon, but Mustavar intercepts. Monzon, tenacious D. Gives it to Barrera. Up ahead for Thompson. Thompson, was he fouled? Cute little move. And that'll go out for a corner. Niasse to take it. Falls to Thompson. He wins it back. And a foul there on Thompson. Niasse. Into Monzon. Monzon touches it back. Gives it to Turaves. Turaves will play this forward for Simon. And Opara hits it out for a throw. Niasse is right there. He'll take it. Odegaard makes a run for him. Odegaard. Terrible pass. Mustavar's everywhere. Odegaard, and he wins us a corner. So Niasse will take this corner. Sends it in. Renato's header is right to Melia. Into the second half. Enibaba. Henry intercepts that. Gives it to Odegaard. Odegaard back out for Henry. Henry up to Thompson. Thompson's going to play Simon. Odegaard making the run. Simon gives it to him. Odegaard, touch. Another touch. Third. And yes, Odegaard gives us a 1-0 lead in the 52nd minute. And that's his second of the season. He's really starting to make a case. I might try and just outright buy him in this summer window. He can play multiple positions. And he's starting to find his scoring touch. Free kick here for Kansas City. Sends it forward. It falls to Fehlhaber. Fehlhaber out to De Jong. Monzon takes that away. Playing excellent defense. He gives it up for Niasse. Niasse will play this forward for Pelosi. Pelosi ahead to Monzon. Monzon, can he get it? Oh, he tries to take the right-footed shot. Just a few minutes remaining here. That's going to be headed out to Zuzi. Zuzi, is he going to have the cross in? Cuts it back, and there's the cross. It falls to Opara, and the center back pushes forward and gets the equalizer. Basically right at the 88-minute mark. And we just can't find a way of keeping a clean sheet yet. We almost had the 1-0 win there. But hopefully we can still come away with a point. And it ends 1-1. So we do get a point there. Unfortunate. Should have had all three. And we look here. Odegaard gets man of the match with a 7.6 rating. He did have the goal. And the assist goes to Moses Simon. But we get a bit of good news. Quincy Amarikwa selected for the men's national team once again. I believe that's the third time in this save. So maybe we can get him in some more playing time with us soon. But a little training before the last match of the episode. Palmer Brown moves up to 57 rated. Kesvetter also a lot of improvement there. And the final match will be an away match back in Texas at Houston. Lots of traveling early in this season. Houston run their 4-4-2 with Torres and Barnes up top. Rowe, Garrido, Clark, Garcia, Beasley, Rodriguez, Horst, Sarkady, and Derek. And we will have the A squad back out. See if we can't do better here. Derek to Raul Rodriguez. to Garrido. Out to Beasley. He gives that basically right to Alashe. Alashe. He's going to play to Godoy. Godoy ahead for Gooch. Gooch, he's touched. He beat his man. Gooch, can he have it? Nice save by Derek. Out for a corner. Salinas to take the corner. I don't think we've yet to score a goal from a corner or any sort of set piece this year. He goes short. Garcia clears that away. Out for a throw. Salinas will take it. Has Alashe. Gives it right back to Grimaldo. Grimaldo is going to send this across for Godoy. Godoy out wide for Marvell Wynn. Marvell Wynn sends it. Godoy wins that back in a back heel. Oh, and he almost puts that in. Sarkady. To Garrido. To Beasley. On the far side of the field. Raul Rodriguez to Beasley. He's going to send this across. Grimaldo wins that header to Alashe. Alashe sends that forward to Ian Hancho. Just going to get it on the edge of the box. Sends it right in for Gooch. Can't get his feet sorted out. Barnes. It's blocked there. Comes out here to Clark. Clark. He's going to give it back to Sarkady. Into Garrido. Out to Clark. Crosses it in and on the volley, and Garrido almost puts that one in. Into the second half. Munir. Clark got away with one there, it seems. He sends that forward. Barnes in here all by himself. He sends it across for Torres, and Torres has to do better. We should be down 1-0. Barnes gets this. Sends it out to Garcia. Garcia wins that challenge. Cross comes in. Oh, and it's off the post. Win. Gives it ahead for Godoy. Godoy plays that forward for Ian Hancho. Ian Hancho, it's behind Thompson. Thompson to Salinas, and Salinas touches just too hard. So Alashe to Thompson. Thompson just on the field. Thompson with a couple touches sends it across. Simon just subbed in, and he gives us a 1-0 lead in the 73rd minute. And that'll be his first of the season. I just made the sub for Thompson and Simon on that free kick, and it pays off basically immediately. So under 20 minutes left here. Can we hold on to this 1-0 lead? Lopez out for Sarkady. Gives that up for Garcia. Back to Sarkady. To Clark. Lopez. Houston moving the ball around well here. Clark sends that through. Oh, get away with another one. Another great save by Picoult. Garcia wins the tackle, but Salinas takes it away. Win. Down the line for Salinas. Salinas sends it ahead for Thompson. Thompson across for Simon. Simon with the touch. Great tackle by Beasley. To Odegaard. Godoy is going to send this all the way back to Jorge Mere. Ahead for Odegaard. To Win. To Thompson. Thompson. Sarkady intercepts. Gives it to Garcia. Garcia to Clark. Houston on the counter here. Ahead for Bruin. Bruin, he's got it open. And another great save by Picoult. And Garcia's header's out wide. Just a few moments remaining here. Raul Rodriguez takes that away from Odegaard. Sends it ahead for Torres. Win does well. Gives it back for Thompson. Thompson ahead for Simon, who gives it to Odegaard. Rodriguez kicks it away, but just a Win. Win to Alashe. Another goal here would put this game away. It goes to Salinas. Salinas cuts inside. Salinas with a shot, and it's just wide. Clark to Lopez. There will be 3 added minutes. Beasley sends this in. to Bruin, but it's headed right to Picoult. Waste as much time here as I possibly can. Goes out to Beasley. Beasley gives it to Sarkozy. To Clark. Intercepted there by Salinas. And there is the final whistle. We get the 1-0 win away at on the road. And we'll take a look at the stats here. Man of the match going to somebody on their team. With goal going to Simon. The assist to Tommy Thompson. And we'll take a look. Ricardo Clark gets man of the match. And he had a 7.4 rating. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time.